Imagine walking into a tomb so treacherous, it's like stepping into an ancient action movie. That's what archaeologists face when trying to uncover China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang's secrets. Ruling from 221 to 210 BC, his tomb in Lintong district Xianshanxi remains unexplored, and it's not because they're lazy. The famous terracotta army protects the entrance, but what really keeps them on high alert are ancient rumors of deadly booby traps. We're talking crossbows and poison arrows ready to fire at anyone who dares to enter. And if that wasn't enough, historians like Sima Chun wrote about how mercury was used to create a watery effect inside the tomb, rivers and seas made from poisonous liquid. These spine-tingling tales make archaeologists very cautious when even thinking about exploring this tomb further. Now let's talk about the mysterious case of the mercury, the real-life poison of ancient Chinese legends. Historians have long thought that tales of Qin Shi Huang's tomb being filled with mercury were mere myths and fantasies, but a surprising 2020 study found higher than expected levels of this potent substance surrounding his resting place. The researchers believe that cracks in the structure might be allowing volatile mercury to slowly escape, which could explain why the ancient records suggest the tomb has never been looted or disturbed. It's one of the last sealed tombs still standing. But where did Qin Shi Huang's obsession with mercury come from? Well, he was infamous for his quest for eternal life, and this toxic substance played a big part in that journey. Little did he know, drinking mercury wasn't the key to immortality, quite the opposite actually. So how did Qin Shi Huang's notorious obsession with mercury end? According to historical records, he was no stranger to self-experimentation. And let this be a warning sign, for all you chemistry enthusiasts out there, the emperor's quest for eternal life involved drinking mercury-laced wine, possibly leading to his untimely demise at just 49 years old. As reported by the BBC, it's believed that mercury poisoning might have been the cause of his death. Talk about a poisonous pursuit. But this isn't just an eerie footnote in history, it also underscores why archaeologists are being so cautious about excavating Qin Shi Huang's tomb. You see, both the Terracotta Army and his tomb complex hold immense historical value as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. They represent some of the most significant archaeological finds we've ever made. Meet the Terracotta Army, an awe-inspiring collection of life-size statues representing soldiers, horses, acrobats, officials, and animals, all crafted with meticulous detail to protect China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in his afterlife. But there's a much bigger mystery hidden within the mausoleum. The emperor's tomb itself remains unopened and untouched for over 2,000 years. While many are aware of the infamous booby traps that allegedly await those who dare to open it, what often gets overlooked is why archaeologists are being so cautious. They don't want to risk damaging this priceless historical site or losing valuable information about Qin Shi Huang's reign. The cautionary tale of Heinrich Schliemann's 1870s excavation of Troy serves as a stark reminder: when the excavation process is hasty, we can lose crucial pieces of history forever. But before we dive into what scientists think they've discovered within the tomb's walls, it's worth mentioning the intriguing debate around the Terracotta Army's purpose and how it might have been used in ancient China. One theory suggests these life-sized soldiers were created to serve as real-life guardians of the afterlife by protecting Qin Shi Huang on his perilous journey through the underworld. Another hypothesis proposes they could have represented an elite fighting force capable of leading a massive army across the spiritual realm. The more we learn about this mysterious Terracotta Army, the more it becomes clear that their creation and purpose were deeply rooted in ancient Chinese culture and beliefs, reflecting the grandeur of Qin Shi Huang's empire and its profound influence on history. Let's kick things off with one of the most fascinating archaeological sites on the planet: the mausoleum of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Born in 259 BC and ruling from 221 to 210 BC, this ambitious leader united disparate tribes and regions under his rule, laying the groundwork for what would become a centuries-long dynasty. Boasting military prowess, economic dominance, and groundbreaking innovation, the Qin Empire was a force to be reckoned with during its brief but influential reign. Tragically, it all came crashing down after just 15 years following the emperor's untimely demise in 221 BC, leaving behind an unforgettable legacy that still captivates historians today. And now, we're going to explore how this larger-than-life leader left his indelible mark on history. Starting with a monumental tomb he had been meticulously building since he was just 13 years old. Deep in China's Shaanxi province lies an untouched wonder: the mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang, the world's first emperor, shrouded in mystery and packed with potential treasures that have captivated historians for centuries. This ancient marvel is nestled 35 kilometers east of Xi'an, between the Lishan Mountains and the Wei River. According to traditional Chinese geomancy, the area forms a dragon, and the imperial tomb lies at its eye, located within majestic Li Mountain, a colossal site roughly comparable in size to Egypt's iconic Great Pyramid of Giza. But don't let Le Mountain's grand scale fool you. The true magnificence of Qin Shi Huang's tomb goes far beyond its mountainous setting. The vision of Qin Shi Huang was nothing short of extraordinary. A grandiose afterlife city that would surpass his reign on Earth needed to be built for him, a sprawling metropolis hidden within Li Mountain, showcasing the true might of its legendary ruler. This colossal undertaking came with an army of life-size terracotta warriors, standing strong and guarding the tomb, much like they protected their emperor during his lifetime. Discovered in 1974 by farmers digging a well near Xi'an, this incredible find has captivated historians worldwide, leaving us awestruck at the sheer scale and ingenuity of Qin Shi Huang's final resting place. An estimated 8,000 life-sized figures, each unique, including soldiers, chariots, horses, officials, acrobats, strongmen, and musicians. Though time and human hands have taken their toll on these ancient statues, leaving faded colors and some damage, the terracotta warriors still stand as a testament to Qin Shi Huang's eternal ambition for greatness. In 2007-2008, a major coup was achieved when a selection of these magnificent terracotta warriors embarked on an unforgettable journey to London for a special exhibition at the British Museum. The event broke all records and turned out to be their most successful year ever, attracting more visitors than the legendary Tutankhamun exhibition held in 1972. This incredible feat highlights the worldwide fascination with these ancient protectors of Qin Shi Huang's legacy. As archaeologists further explored the Li Mountain site beyond the life-sized terracotta army, they uncovered a vast network of 180 sites comprising miniature structures and elements that form an entire replica world linked to the emperor's tomb. Here, artisans painstakingly recreated the wonders of the Qin kingdom. From offices and towers to walled cities with gates, gardens teeming with life, serene lakes, exotic animals, mesmerizing entertainers, and exquisite ornaments. The ceiling was adorned with precious jewels, emulating the celestial sky, while quicksilver represented rivers and oceans, reflecting the grandeur of this magnificent afterlife kingdom. The primary source for what might be hiding inside Qin Shi Huang's tomb is the Jiyi, or Records of the Grand Historian, penned by Sima Qian during the Han Dynasty, an invaluable treasure trove of information about one of history's most enigmatic figures. Now, let's take a dive into the fantastical world of Qin Shi Huang's tomb, as described by Sima Qian in his historical account written nearly a century after the emperor's demise. It paints an astonishing picture, a space so massive that it required 700,000 workers to create, excavated through not one but 3 mighty rivers, filled with an incredible array of bronze treasures. The floor was intricately adorned with a meticulously carved map of the entire Qin kingdom, showcasing the emperor's ambition and vision for his realm. The ceiling sparkled like the heavens above, set aglow by precious jewels that mirrored the celestial bodies. And then there were the remarkable mercury rivers and oceans believed to possess life-preserving powers in those times, which flowed smoothly due to a specially designed machine, engineered to replicate the natural flow of water. This elaborate tome is undeniably a testament to Qin Shi Huang's immense wealth and power, leaving us with one pressing question: could he have indeed built such an extraordinary monument with his boundless resources? The truth about Qin Shi Huang's tomb remains shrouded in mystery, largely due to Sima Qian's account being the only written record we have nearly a century after the emperor's passing. A major hurdle lies in verifying its authenticity. Consider that tens of thousands of tons of mercury ore would have been required to create the mercury rivers and oceans described. Modern archaeological methods offer some clues, enabling us to make educated guesses about this ancient marvel. Yet, there's another layer of mystery: the alleged booby traps said to guard the tomb. These deadly mechanisms raise concerns among archaeologists today, serving as a stark reminder of the emperor's ruthless reputation. But it's not just danger that keeps the tomb sealed. Preserving its delicate contents is an enormous technological challenge we've yet to overcome, much like in King Tut's tomb. While advancements might allow us to open it someday, some argue that leaving these enigmas untouched could be the best way to protect them from irreparable damage, keeping their secrets hidden forever. In 2005, an innovative research team led by Chinese archaeologist Don Qingbo embarked on a groundbreaking project to virtually uncover the secrets hidden inside Qin Shi Huang's tomb. Using advanced techniques like electrical resistance measurements and ground-penetrating radar, coupled with core samples taken from outside the site, they created a stunning CGI image of its interior. This revealed an enormous pyramid-shaped structure housing a hermetically sealed space, roughly the size of a football pitch, speculated to be the final resting place of China's first emperor. To verify Sima Qian's extraordinary claim about mercury rivers, the team analyzed nearly 4,000 core samples for traces of this toxic metal vapor. Interestingly, these samples, especially those from the burial chamber area, showed alarmingly high levels of mercury, providing a striking hint at the possible existence of liquid mercury rivers encircling Qin Shi Huang's body. These Mercury rivers could have been mapped according to the vast empire he ruled over, an astonishing testament to his grandeur even in death. Despite these compelling hints at the tomb's remarkable treasures and sites, there is a pressing concern that raises doubts about whether this burial mound should ever be disturbed. The grandeur of China's first emperor Qin Shi Huang comes with a haunting price. His lifeless empire, built on the blood of thousands, lies hidden within an enormous earthen mausoleum where workers were allegedly buried alive alongside their creations. It's chilling to think that each stone and brick may hold a silent story of those who perished in secrecy. As we yearn to unravel this historical enigma, do we have the right to disturb the final resting place of these anonymous laborers? Or should we respect their memory by preserving the tomb's eternal silence? What are your thoughts on this delicate matter? Share them with us in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more captivating content.